Every day, countless families quietly face a familiar ache. On one side, adult children rush from one responsibility to the next, their minds burdened by a persistent question: am I doing enough for my parents? On the other side, elders sit in stillness, the hours stretching, wondering, why don't they call anymore? Both sides feel alone, each believing their pain is unseen. The emotional gap between generations is rarely discussed, but its effects run deep. For adult children, modern life is a juggling act. Work, raising kids, managing a household, and personal ambitions all compete for their time and energy. Yet, beneath the daily hustle, guilt quietly grows. Memories of childhood and the sacrifices their parents made linger in the background. They wonder if they're neglecting the people who once did everything for them. Even when they manage a visit or a quick phone call, it often feels inadequate, and the guilt lingers long after the conversation ends. Meanwhile, elders experience a different kind of pain. Their homes, once filled with the noise and chaos of a busy family, now echo with silence. They remember the days when their children needed them, sought their advice, and shared their lives openly. Now, the phone rarely rings, and days can pass without meaningful connection. Even when they understand that their children are busy, the absence feels personal, a quiet suggestion that they are no longer needed or wanted. Psychologically, both sides are caught in a loop of silent assumptions. Adult children fear they're failing their parents, while elders quietly worry they have been left behind. These feelings are rarely voiced, and so the emotional weight grows heavier for everyone involved. The gap isn't just about time or distance, it's about misunderstood intentions and unspoken needs. At the heart of this disconnect are powerful, often unspoken expectations. Elders may believe, I was there for you, shouldn't you be there for me now? Nas eens ishtiin. It's not about keeping score, but about longing for the same love and attention they once gave so freely. Adult children, in turn, may think, I love you, but I'm stretched thin. I wish I could do more, but I don't know how. The desire to please is strong, but so is the exhaustion that comes with modern life. No one sets out to hurt the other. But when these expectations go unspoken, resentment, guilt, and sadness take root. The emotional fog thickens, leaving both sides feeling misunderstood and alone. So, how can families begin to bridge this emotional gap without adding to the exhaustion or burnout? First, focus on emotional, not just physical, check-ins. A 5-minute phone call, fully present and undistracted, can mean more than a rushed in-person visit. Instead of running through a checklist of updates, try asking, how are you really doing today? Genuine listening builds connection, even from afar. Second, make the effort to clarify, not assume. Elders, share with your children what you truly miss, whether it's hearing their voice, sharing a meal, or simply knowing they're thinking of you. Adult children, speak honestly about your reality. Let your parents know when you're stretched thin or need support. Honesty builds trust, and trust dissolves guilt. Third, redefine what being there really means. Perhaps you can't visit every week or handle every errand, but small gestures count. A heartfelt message, a shared memory, or a simple check-in can provide reassurance and warmth. Emotional presence creates safety for both sides, even when physical presence isn't always possible. Ultimately, guilt and abandonment are two sides of the same coin. Both reflect a yearning for connection. Healing begins when families stop guessing what the other needs and start asking, sharing, and listening with honesty and heart. The path forward is built not on perfection, but on presence, showing up in whatever way you can for the people who matter most.